Hello, I'm Rob Anderson. I'm going to make a video today to back up an article that I'm going to publish on my website on just some basic research tips on how you can research a craft or your next craft project. I'm not suggesting you change your entire direction of your business, but it's always handy to know that if you're going to go and buy materials and produce an item, that you're not wasting your time, that you know you are going to be manufacturing or producing a product that will sell. Okay, let me start off with the very basics of it, and that is with statistics. Now, we both know statistics can be suspect, but if you do a basic Google search for your niche, so if you are, for example, a jeweler, make jewelry, then look up jewelry statistics, and there will be sites that you can go and look at. I just did a general statistics for crafting and found GrabStats, which was nice because I do a lot of other internet marketing, and it means these are great numbers for me. Just to show you this here, woodworking is a $3.3 billion industry, and I think this was back in 2010, which shows you that it's a bit, I think, yeah, 2010, that things have increased since then. And I noticed, for example, that wedding crafts were a lot lower, and I was surprised by that. I would have thought it was much higher. But generally, if you're within this, it gives you a basic place to start off with before you research and carry on to your next step. Now, the next step is something that I've advocated as the most important thing for any business, in any field, in anything online, and that is a keyword tool. So, for example, if you were in jewelry, you would start off with that keyword and you would enter it into the keyword tool. Let me go and show you. Oh, sorry, I interrupt myself here. I jumped in between and I went to the Craft and Hobby Association and looked up some facts there and some stats. And there's some really great stuff in here. So go and have a look at that too. It gives you a nice overall view. Okay, now keyword research is something that is very basic and yet can be fairly complicated. I'm not going to do it in a huge way here. So understand I've logged in using my Gmail account. I'm targeting a very broad area, all locations. I'm not doing area specific. So if you, for example, live in Wisconsin, you might want to target, your state. In my case, South Africa. But this is about, in my case, researching for crafts to know that it's a popular craft. So the broader your search, in other words, worldwide, the more likely you are going to be able to get things right down the line. Now, why keyword research is very important is that it's real numbers that Google are telling you. Now, Google is not totally honest. They hide other keywords from you for whatever reasons they've got, but they do give you keyword stats. And this is the number of searches for that keyword per month. Okay. So let's say, for example, if we took the wood crafts industry. Now, what we're wanting to do, remember, is look for a product, a project, a specific thing that we would like to try to manufacture and start to create a range with. So by doing the broad keyword research, it shows you that people are looking up, let's go very broadly here, wood. Well, wood is, they could be wanting to buy wood, they could be researching it for projects or whatever. So you need to go down and find things. Now, arts and crafts, as broad as the beautiful, that looks like it's our stuff, it's not. You want to find a keyword where they already have potential products in that. So here's a good one, Amish furniture. If people are looking up Amish furniture, they either want to admire it, copy it, or buy it. It's unlikely they're going to be doing anything else. Wooden crates is great. Pallets, I think they're called here. It means people are using those for products, and it's pretty cool too. So you would look up one of these and choose to see how you want to go. So let's go with woodcraft if you wanted to find the specific items. Now I'm going to use this one because I don't want to waste a lot of time doing this with you guys. It's not keyword research, so I just want to give you a general idea. So I'd paste Amish furniture in here, and initially I'd want a broad search. Let's see what comes up. Because when people are looking up Amish furniture, it tells you what Google thinks it is. Furniture first, big lots furniture, bedroom furniture, outdoor furniture, and patio furniture, equally popular. Let's say you are not a furniture manufacturer, but you're able to work with wood. So you're needing wooden accessories of sorts. So you need to find the nearest one that has, here we go, home furniture, not really, tables, contemporary, discount. You would keep searching until you found out what specific. Oh, by the way, you're welcome to fiddle with this at the point. Say, do go with wooden decor items as an example. If you're thinking of making candle holders and I've got an idea, chopping boards. So now you come up with a different research and decorating ideas, home decor, home decorating ideas, home accessories. You see, there we go. So remember, you're looking for wood related ones, but you're not worried. You know that people are looking for home accessories to the tune of 18,000 per month. So therefore there's a market for it, obviously. The trick is, did I click the button? I think I did. Is to get a specific one in here. Decoration, home, furniture, decor, contemporary. I'm going to try this, by the way. It's not too clever to try it when it's not quite a buyer keyword yet, but I'm going to ask it to only give me home accessories results. It's not going to be very high ones. Okay, so people are looking up unusual, funky, unique. There's the one I want. So I'm going to go back to unique. Okay, I've taken this deeper than I should. Oh, sorry, I have to, it's going to break. I'm looking for unique wooden accessories. There we go. And now we come up to things that are the real thing. Picture frames, distressed furniture, blinds, wooden bowls. So now you start to find out what people are looking for. Once you've got that, then you go and to my third keyword tool, third tool research tool, and that's Craft Count. Now what Craft Count does is it gives you Etsy top sellers, okay, and you can go for all, which is pretty cool. And remember, I would want wooden, so in this research case I would look for the wood related things. So let's say woodworking. In fact, I think I've opened it already. So, and then I would use these and go, and in fact, let me see what's open here. That's a jewelry one. And I would then research it to see. I love this one. I immediately think to myself, wow, I want to do this. Here's one of the wooden ones. But these are one of the top sellers, Rustic Craft. Let's go back there and see if it shows up. Rustic Crafts. They were number 16. They've sold 5,380 items this year. So it means they are in business. They're making money. 5,300 items at an average of about $20. At an average of $20 is pretty cool turnover, if you ask me. So now I would look, and then I would look at items that I could produce that would be crafty enough for me. So I like this anniversary gift, by the way. Other keyword research I've done, it always comes to gifts. My honest opinion is, if you're going to have a website, target gifts, because these are exactly what a perfect gift is, a handmade item. And if you had a thing that was a 50th anniversary gift, whatever it is, a wooden ring box, wow, that's a beautiful wedding idea. So you basically look for things here that you can do that would be a really cool. These I've made in my past, this sort of candle holder. So you go for tea lights, for example, wine racks. It doesn't matter. Pick a thing and then go back to the keyword tool and look to see if it's getting looked up. And if it is, you're onto a winner. It's as simple as that. Wall-mounted wine racks, wine fridges, wine cellars. So that's it. Wine rack, hanging wine rack. You would take these keywords, bottle rack, that's a brand. The Wine Rack Pro, I can tell you now, somebody's made up a name and it's stuck and they're getting a pretty cool amount of searches. So that's really what you do, is you now know your Wine Racks is a great one. You go and you research again on all of the then websites. So now you would search on Google for wine racks and you would get ideas from images just like this. Let's go and look. And you would then literally design the kind of products that you feel wall mounted or whatever it is. Build a website around wine racks, all the wine rack keywords. Put the same products up onto Etsy and places, other places where you can sell. And I could do that for you in another video. I do know them right now, not right now in my head, but there are quite a few places where you can use to sell your products from. And bingo, you have a new product that you've researched and you're in business. So yeah, thanks guys for this. Just to double check, I will put the links in the page for GrabStats and for whatever the others were, Craft Count, and Google Keyword Tool is a fairly obvious one. And from there is how you would research a new range or a new specific product and get ideas to see if and where it's going to sell. By the way, if you then, let's just quickly, I can't resist this. Let's say you do wood wine rack. Okay. I have got other ways that I would use to tell you if this, I mean, here's proof if there's, to tell about its competitiveness, by the way. So here's enough stuff. But I would take this keyword. I would actually take the very first non-ad, which is Riverwoods. Oh, okay, it's showing my local search COSA. It's okay. It's presuming I would want to sell in South Africa. So I would go to Riverwoods. I would copy the URL. I would take it to a place called Ahrefs. Oops. First I'd learn to spell and type. Then I'd go to Ahrefs. I'm going to do this very, very quickly. And I do research on the competitiveness of that exact keyword phrase. Okay, so let me do the paste. Try it for free. Go back to my keywords. I would want to rank for all of these keywords. Okay, not refrigerators, because remember it's not my keyword. But if I'm a crafter, I can easily make metal wine racks as easily as wooden ones. Even if I'm not a metal worker, I would find a colleague, a friend. I would say to him, look, I want to sell some metal wine racks. I'm going to do a little bit of a wooden insert or whatever, blah, blah. Please make me a wrought iron piece. And obviously if I get orders, I'll contract it out to you. So easy enough to add different ranges and products to your website. Okay, let's go and have a look at how. Beautiful. Only 46 backlinks, only 13 referring domains. This is SEO talk that I'm into here. I can teach you how to do that on other videos. Just email me if you like and I can show you some stuff. But the bottom line is that yes, if you did a decent page on the word, whatever that was, wine rack only, specifically in South Africa anyway, I'd be able to beat this guy quite easily and have my page responding. Here's another thing. Social media too would be what would drive traffic to your pages, to your page, to your Etsy page, to wherever you've got your products for sale. Different subject, guys. So let me get out of here. This was about those 3 research tips for your craft project. An overall stat, closer proximity to craft count, and the Google research tool. Combine those and you will know that you've got a winner. It's as simple as that. Thanks for your time. Take care. Cheers.